APECOIN. Is it worth it? What you need to know about APECOIN. One large collection stands out above every other collection we've seen so far in the world of blockchain JPEGs. According to DApp Radar, this collection is presently leading the list of top NFT sales in the previous 24 hours and ranks 5th overall in terms of transaction volume in the NFT arena. The Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT collection is a collection of 10,000 one-of-a-kind Bored Ape NFTs that live on the Ethereum blockchain. Eminem, Steve Curry, Jimmy Fallon, and Mark Cuban are among the celebs who own the collection. Before we go any further, like and subscribe to this channel to be updated when new videos are uploaded. Let's go! As an added incentive for becoming a member of the Ape Digital Asset Club, the site has now released its native cryptocurrency, the APECOIN, with the ticker APE. APECOIN is a relatively new cryptocurrency. On March 18th, it was added to the crypto space. This new coin has created a phenomenon in the crypto world, and it's being closely followed and pursued by crypto enthusiasts and investors. The APECOIN token powers the Ape NFT ecosystem. This is a utility token for the Bored Ape Yacht Club on the NFT chain, which contains over 1,000 separate Bored Ape networks. The beauty of the coin is that it may be customized down to the tiniest details according to the buyer's desires. Binance and OKX, two large exchanges, have both listed this coin. The Ape Foundation is the source of power for these APECOINs, which is governed and regulated by the APECOIN DAO. As a result, APECOIN holders are instantly enrolled as voters in the DAO, which is managed by the foundation. The APECOIN cryptocurrency market promotes the Web 3.0 economy, in which online content creators are also content owners. According to the APECOIN website, APE is a token created to support what's next, regulated and expanded by the community. It will serve as a decentralized protocol layer for community-led cultural advancement efforts in the metaverse. Furthermore, APECOIN holders are thought to be able to govern themselves using the decentralized governance framework that rules the APECOIN DAO and votes on how the APECOIN DAO ecosystem fund should be used. Now let's look into important things that you need to know about APECOIN and its essence in the crypto space. And after this, we will decide if APECOIN is worth the hype around it. APECOIN is ERC20 governance and utility currency that is utilized in the Ape ecosystem to enable decentralized community building at the cutting edge of Web 3. The coin has a 1 billion token supply that will never run out. It's explained that the contract interface does not offer any minting functionality, hence the overall supply will never increase. Similarly, the contract interface hides any capacity to burn tokens, ensuring that the overall supply remains constant. A percentage of the tokens for contributors to the project will be initially locked, as is a customary procedure. Locked tokens will be unlocked over 48 months, which started on March 17, 2022, following the established unlock schedule. Yuga Labs also stated on Twitter that the APECOIN will serve as the main token for the Bored Ape Yacht Club ecosystem, as well as future Yuga products and services. The APECOIN DAO also governs the new token. Ape is a token created to support what's next, governed and built on by the community. According to the APECOIN website, it will act as a decentralized protocol layer for community-led efforts aimed at advancing culture into the metaverse. The Ape Foundation, characterized as a caretaker for APECOIN, will be in charge. The foundation allows decentralized and community-led governance and is planned to become increasingly decentralized over time, according to the release. It is in charge of carrying out the APECOIN DAO's choices, as well as day-to-day administration, accountancy, project management, and other activities that ensure the DAO community's ideas receive the support they require to become a reality. APECOIN DAO exists because decentralized governance is vital to developing and managing a globally distributed community and hence critical to the sustainability of the Ape ecosystem, according to the website. APECOIN DAO members will eventually have the ability to make decisions about ecosystem fund allocations, governance rules, projects, partnerships, and more. All APECOIN holders are eligible to join the APECOIN DAO. The APECOIN DAO members are referred to as the board by the initiative. The board's mission, according to the website, is to administrate DAO proposals and serve the community's vision. The APECOIN DAO board will assemble to consider proposals that require administrative review. The first board will serve for 6 months, following which DAO members will vote on board members annually. Members of the Bored Ape Yacht Club and Mutant Ape Yacht Club will get an airdrop. Since March 17, 2022, tokens have been distributed to BAYC and MAYC members through the Claim website. The allocation is inspired by the difference in floor price between each collection of NFTs roughly a month before the token claim launch. To provide a fair launch of APECOIN to Bored Ape Yacht Club and Mutant Ape Yacht Club NFT holders, the quantity of APECOIN will be claimed by each Bored Ape or Mutant Ape NFT who has a companion Bored Ape Kennel Club NFT. Because token IDs do not have to match, Bored Ape holders will receive just 10,094 tokens, Mutant Ape holders will receive only 2,042 tokens, Bored Ape plus Kennel Club holders will receive 10,950 tokens, and Mutant Ape plus Kennel Club holders will receive 2,898 tokens. Since its debut in April of last year, Bored Ape Yacht Club has grown to become one of the most well-known NFT collections with a growing roster of high-profile personalities among its owners. Aside from other celebrities participating, the collection is also owned by Paris Hilton and Justin Bieber. According to the APECOIN DAO website, 62% of the total supply will go to an ecosystem fund, 14% to launch contributors, and the rest would be distributed. The inventors of BAYC, Yuga Labs, will hold 9.75% of tokens, while 8% will go directly to the founders of Yuga Labs, and the remaining 6.25% will be donated to the Jane Goodall Foundation, a charity dedicated to protecting chimpanzee habitats. While the coin remains technically independent from Yuga Labs, the company plans to use APECOIN as a primary token for any new products and services that come out of the company. This includes a yet-to-be-released play-to-earn blockchain game that Yuga Labs expects to release later this year, with game developer Enway, according to the company. APECOIN will also be utilized in the upcoming play-to-earn game Benji Bananas, which is owned by Animoca Brands, a Hong Kong-based blockchain gaming startup. APECOIN began trading on March 17th, and by the end of the day it had risen 3,840% from its beginning price of $1 per token to $39.40. It, on the other hand, ended the day at $8.52 a token, a 78.38% drop from the day's high. It's currently trading at $11.48, down 14% as of the time of making this video. Now, is APECOIN worth it? APECOIN has been the talk of the town thus far, since it is one of the endless lucrative airdrops to BAYC NFT investors. All that glitters, however, is not gold, and let me explain why. The primary goal of APECOIN was to involve the Bored Ape community in the development of the decentralized blockchain-powered vision known as Web3. The APECOIN DAO will use the blockchain to allow for and record votes on community management choices. However, the real question is how decentralized APECOIN DAO is. I would argue that APECOIN and the APECOIN DAO have given more credence to some of the sharpest complaints leveled at venture capitalist influence and power in the development of the Web3 area. In most DAOs, the more tokens a person owns, the more power they have over the group's governance. Unsurprisingly, VC investors that assist with the launch, such as Andreessen Horowitz and Animoca Brands, were among the biggest ape beneficiaries, accounting for 14% of APECOIN's supply. These token holdings give these prominent VCs significant authority over the APECOIN DAO, even though the group is ostensibly decentralized and controlled by no single individual. Also, I couldn't locate any information about whether or not any of these VCs are subject to a vesting schedule. So if you know, please let me know in the comments section below. And if they're not subject to any vesting requirements, they may readily sell their ape and give the amount they own. This selling pressure could result in significant price suppression. Furthermore, Yuga Labs and the BAYC's 4 founders are each entitled to 25% and 8% of APECOIN respectively. While this may be a source of concern for traditional DAOs on paper, I don't believe Yuga or the founders will be tempted to sell their tokens anytime soon. After all, if they did, it would be disastrous for the brand's image and would play right into the hands of critics. In any case, that's less of an issue in my perspective. The DAO treasury will receive a full 47% of APECOIN, which it will dedicate to the long-term growth, expansion, and adoption of BAYC-inspired economies as previously announced. I love and adore my mutant apes, but the recent APECOIN airdrop reveals Yuga Labs' expanding and rather imperial dominance over the rest of the NFT market. When you consider Yuga Labs' recent acquisition of the CryptoPunks, Meebits' IP rights, and Andreessen Horowitz's plan to invest in Yuga Labs, it appears like some sort of NFT maximalism is in the works. This is a sentiment that directly contradicts the key fundamental concepts of Web3 architecture and experiences. Apart from these flaws, I believe APECOIN has a promising future. Guys, thank you for sticking with me to the end. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to the channel. I will also like to know what you think about this video. Kindly drop your comment in the section below. Goodbye, and I'll see you later.